Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can you really get away with showing up late to the airport and still make your flight? Comment what you think. As we all know, traveling can be a stressful and overwhelming experience, especially when it comes to navigating airport procedures. But a new trend on TikTok is challenging the conventional wisdom that you should arrive at the airport at least 2 hours before a domestic flight and 3 hours before an international flight. The airport theory trend, which has gained millions of views on TikTok, suggests that you can clear all airport hurdles with just 15 to 20 minutes to spare. But is this trend just a myth? Or can you really get away with showing up late to the airport and still make your flight? One user, Michael.DiCostanzo, tried it at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, the world's busiest airport. He cleared SAW pre-check quickly, took a tram to his terminal, and made it to the gate in under 15 minutes. His video has 3.6 million views, with commenters noting that he didn't check a bag, traveled on an easy day, Tuesday, and used pre-check. When these conditions aren't met, does the airport theory still hold true? Proponents of the trend suggest the benefit is avoiding early wake-ups. The downside? Missing your flight. For nervous flyers, it might also be anxiety-inducing and counterproductive. Flying is already stressful, and cutting it close can add to the psychological discomfort. Many others have tried the trend and shared online that it worked for them. They managed to clear everything within 15 minutes. A couple, one with pre-check and one without, tried it, and it took them almost 20 minutes to get through. The moral of the story, according to one of them, is to arrive at the airport 2 hours in advance to ensure you won't miss your flight. One commenter said on their video, "It's not about the average, it's about the exceptions. I flew every week for about 5 years. I knew all the tricks to get through quick. Traveling for work, cut it close. Pleasure, make your flight." But for one user, the trend didn't turn out so well. Jenny Kurtz has 17.6 million views on her TikTok video warning people not to try it in the video. She sips coffee while walking through the airport, only to find the screen at the boarding gate reading, "Flight closed." She doesn't recommend trying the trend. There are, of course, some cases where the airport theory might work, at smaller airports with fewer travelers, on less busy travel days, and at highly efficient airports. However, it's a gamble because so many factors are out of your control when flying. Traffic on the way to the airport, staff shortages, long security lines, baggage issues, additional checks, and distant gates or terminals can all derail your plans. If you don't have top pre-check, or worse, if you have a weak passport when flying internationally, you're better off playing it safe. So, would this work during busy holiday travel seasons? Probably not. It's also a different story at airports outside the US, where immigration control adds another layer of complexity. As with every other TikTok trend, don't use it as a blanket rule. It's always better to err on the side of caution and arrive at the airport with plenty of time to spare. After all, missing your flight is not worth the risk.